Yeah, so this is Miss Collins. Yeah, this is me. I'm pissed off. You see this notice right here? This is dated June 7, 2018. Right? You see what this says? No hot water, no water. It doesn't say until what time, whatever the case may be. So I'm assuming this is all day. Contractors working on system to improve heating and hot water. I've seen this like 4 or 5 times per year, okay? And I don't see situations getting any better. And I'm not the one to lie, okay? You see that? Okay. You see this? Smoke-free, healthier community, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I don't smoke. I never smoke. I don't smoke. Never. All right. I'm going to take you. You see this area right here? All right. You see that right there? Okay. That's a cigarette. Okay. You see that black spot right there? That's someone who put a cigarette out. All of that is cigarette. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. See these steps? I have to walk up these steps. Every time you see a dark mark on the walls, that's someone putting the cigarette out. Let's go. Let's go. That's dry blood. Nastiness. Yep. Someone who putting the cigarette out. See that? Okay. This is the 4th floor now. It leads to the roof. See that? Okay. Let's go. See the wall? Those are spots. Okay. See those matches right there? Okay. This leads to the roof. Nasty pee and filth. Okay. So, that notice about no smoking, or whatever the case may be, in here, no smoking is allowed. New York City Housing Authority, your residents has been giving you the finger, and they're continuing to give you the finger. Okay? If you look at this up there, that's painted over asbestos, whatever the case may be. All that is painted over stuff. This is the roof, towards the roof. See the bulges, painted over. Painted over stuff right there. Okay. Now, let me show you something else. You see this? This is a notice that I handed to the New York City Housing Authority on April the 16th, 2018. This is about that smoke-free lease addendum type crap, whatever. Okay. You see this stamp right here? This is the stamp that confirmed that New York City Housing Authority, you received this signed no smoking, something another case may be. All right? You received it. I'm going to turn it around. Just around like that. And come close. It says Park Rock Consolidated. Received. See where it says received? See the date? April 16, 2018. That's your stamp, Nycha. That's your stamp confirming that you received this. You received this. Okay? You received it. Okay, you received it on. Okay, this notice was sent out to me on this day. Okay, you received it on this day. So you're probably saying, well, how can we receive it if you have it? This is my copy. You have the original. I make 2 copies of whatever you send me. I make 2 copies. And what I do, your people stamp my copy. And you keep the original. You keep the original, but you stamp my copy. Okay? So yes, I signed the original and I signed my copy. And I dated it. But you stamp mine. Okay? Yesterday, I received this in the mail. Okay, now if you look at this one, if you look at this, where it says, sorry for the glare, smoke-free, blah, 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 right? Sorry for that glare. Smoke-free, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Okay? All right. You send me this. We have not yet received. What do you mean you have not yet received my signed addendum? Okay? Then you send me this. You send me this, these 2 forms. Okay? You send me this. And then you send me another one. This. Okay? And neither one of these are dated like that other one. You see how the first one was dated in March? Neither one of these are dated. Neither one. So I'm thinking, okay, what you trying to do? New York City Housing Authority, let me tell you something. You think everybody that live in these buildings are some uneducated hobo, hole in the wall type insect speck? No, we are not. No, I'm not. Okay? I used to work on Wall Street. I worked for 5 major banks on Wall Street as a reconciliations specialist. That's right. I reconciliate accounts, money markets. That's where I come from. That's my stomping ground. Okay? I attended New York City Technical College, and I also attended Borough of Manhattan College. I also worked for the Department of Ed as a procurement analyst. Who are you trying to come for? You trying to come for Miss Collins? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Absolutely not. Let me tell you something. And I worked for 2 law firms on a temporary basis. Yes, I have. Okay? So before you come for me, you better pick your battles. You see this? You're saying to me, in not only one notice, you're saying to me that you have not received my signed addendum. You're saying that to me. Then you're coming back again with another notice. We have not yet received your signed addendum. Okay, we're now in June. You send me this in June. This is March. This document is March. And it clearly shows that on April 16, 2018, you received this. You received it on April 16, 2018. Right there. That's your stamp. You received it. Okay? You got the original. This is my copy. And this is March 18th. So, with this camcorder, I took photos of this, and this. Okay? And your little funky envelopes that it came in. I also noticed that there's no date as to when these came. So it's like you kind of snuck these in over here. Like, seriously? You see this? All right. Okay. You see that? You're sending me this. Although you have this. So I'm taking a picture of this, this, and this. And I'm dating it. Okay? When I take photos with this, you know what I do? You see this? Let me show you something. My photos that I take with this is stored on this. And I take this to Rite Aid, I take this to wherever, Walgreens, whatever, and I print my photos. So if this gets lost or broken, who cares? I have this. Why are you probably saying, everything is Nycha, 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 Nycha. Why don't you leave Nycha alone? That's what I heard people say. Why don't you leave Nycha alone? You know why I won't leave Nycha alone? I'm going to show you why. This is why. You see this? This is directly outside of my window. Before this was here, there was a junkyard. And I showed it in my videos. There was a junkyard here. Or with cars and welding and burning of tires and burning of wood. There was a junkyard. So you replace the junkyard with this. Okay? This is outside my window. Alright? Hold on. All of this right here. All this kind of activity. Outside my window. You couldn't put me someplace where there's grass outside my window like regular people, or whatever the case may be. You put me here. Me and my child. Okay, so with that being said, in this room, my son developed pneumonia in his lungs at the age of 5. And I'm going to show you that too. Hold on. Between this window here, between what I showed you out in that hallway, with all of that smoking that be going on out there, secondhand smoke, hold on. This right here, you see all of this? This courtyard? They sit right there and they smoke and they smoke. I could be sitting in my living room and I'm smelling the smoke. Every educated person, every and anyone with a brain knows that smoke rises. This building could be burning right now and the smoke will rise up. Okay, so when the smoke rises up, it hits my child's window. If I have his AC on, if I have his window open, that's where the fire escape is, it pulls. His fan will pull that cigarette smoke in. Okay? So when people sit their ass out here and they smoke their weed and they smoke their whatever, and I've asked you, New York City Housing Authority, to put cameras around this building. Put cameras around this building because they come in here. They come in here in this little hideaway. They think this is a hideaway building. They come in here and they sit here and they smoke and they do whatever the hell they want to do. Okay, so between that hallway, these are the only windows that me and my child have. That construction window and this. So we can't breathe. We cannot breathe. So walking up them steps, the junkyard, this caused my son asthma, caused him pneumonia in his lungs, caused me bronchitis. Let me show you something else. You see Jacob? He was 5 years old. In the hospital with pneumonia. Pneumonia in his lungs. Let me show you something else. Let me show you. That's when hold on. That's my baby in the hospital with pneumonia in his lungs. Pneumonia from what? From your mold, your mildew, and your asbestos. That's right. You see this? What mother can get that out of her mind? I can't even tell you what I went through with this. Let me tell you something. I wanted to choke the crap out of you, the New York City Housing Authority. That's him and his father and his family in the hospital on his birthday. My son had to celebrate his birthday in the damn hospital. He turned 6 while being in the hospital because of your mold and your mildew. What mold and mildew? Hold on. This mold and mildew. This is the mold and mildew. You see that? Okay? That's his little baby thing. That's the window where his bed was. You see that junkyard? Remember when I told y'all in my video, there was a junkyard back here when it was burning wood and soldering and burning tires? Okay, you see that? Right there. That's the mold and the mildew. You see that window? Okay, you see that? That's what Nycha came. Nycha did this. Nycha, cheap Nycha, you put tape around here. You put tape, all of this stuff, and then the wind pushed it off and took this with it. Took that with it. You did it. You did this. You did this. You see all of that? I had to grab my child. You come and you try and you put this around here. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. It made matters worse. You left us like this. This is how you left me and my oldest son. Look at this. Look at the windows. This is Nycha's work. This is your work. This is your doing. This is your doing. You did this. Yes, you did. Look. Look at this. Let me tell you something. This is my son's bed. You see his bed? You see that window? That same damn window. That's my baby's bed. That's my son's bed. That's Jacob right there. His little bed. Behind that window, let me tell you something. I called Nycha. Oh, that's not mold. That's dirt. That's dirt. That's not mold. Oh, really? That's not mold. That's dirt? Look at this. Crap. This is my oldest son, the one who's in the military. This is him. This is Daniel, my oldest son. That's before he went to the military. Before. And he almost didn't get in. He almost didn't get in because of you, Nycha. You, with your nastiness. Look at this. I had to make my own repairs to my bathroom. This is me making repairs. Look at the tile on the floor. So with that being said, don't think for 1 minute, New York City Housing Authority, you're going to come for me. You're not coming for me because I'm going to come for you. I'm going to come for you. Your retaliation tactics? No, you're not. No, you're not. You see them burning it? This is the wee hours of the night. Them out there burning tires and wood. My son calling me, Mommy, I smell smoke. I smell smoke out the window. Like what? Junkyard people burning your smoke. Yeah, that's them burning the smoke out the window out there. See that? This is what you put me and my child through. You put us through this. You put us. So that's why I have a problem with you. That's why you can show me deal or no deal. Make me your best offer. Look at this. Look at this mold. Mold in my child's mold. This is mold. Mold. This is mold. Mold. That's right. These are photos. And these are the photos that's going to throw you under the bus.